The KS Lookbook snippet can be a great addition to your Shopify store in case you have a group of similar products that you want to display in a nice and simple way on your Shopify store. As you can see, each of these points represent a product that you of course can configure and adjust exactly as you want them to be. First, we are going to check the installation, and then we are going to check the snippet configuration. As all our other Shopify snippets, the KS Lookbook installation is very easy and simple. First, we are going to unzip the package that we have just downloaded. Then you will notice that you have two files, one marked with down and one marked with general. Use the one marked with down if you are using the Shopify down theme, and for any other theme you should use the one marked as general. Open the file in preferred editor, copy everything within it, because everything is found on just one file. Okay, then go back to your Shopify admin, go to themes, on your theme, edit code, and since it is a section, go to section, add a new one called KS Lookbook. Hit done and just paste the contents of the file that you have just copied, and that's it for the installation. Since this snippet is a section, we can add it on our home page or any other page that we prefer. Let's add it on our home page. Click at section, then search for the section KS Lookbook. Okay, and then as we see, we are greeted with a sample image. First, let's check out the general settings, and then we are going to check how to add the actual points on the image. Okay, first you can change the color scheme if you prefer a different one. Okay, wrap in a container or not. If you prefer a narrow container, you can enter the actual value here. Okay, let's leave it the default one. Header align, title, if you prefer to have a description or not, if not, leave it blank. Okay, so now we should add the image. It is important to note that you need to add two images, one for mobile and one for desktop. For mobile, you might prefer an image that is in portrait mode, and in desktop you might prefer an image that is on the landscape mode, like this sample image here. Let's quickly add the two images that we have. This is for the mobile, and edit the other one for desktop. Okay, you can also adjust the border radius if you prefer different radius. Let's leave it like it was. The points color, but we need to add a point before. We will check this group of settings a bit later. And tooltip, when you click the point. So first let's add the points, and then we are going to check again these two groups, the points and the tooltip settings. So it is important to note that each point is in fact a block of this section. So if you want to show 3 points, you should add 3 blocks. Okay, as you can see, the points are shown here. So first let's adjust the first point. We have a title. For example, as we are going to show a product here, let's add smart watch 01. A description or not, if you don't want to have a description, leave it blank. And so this is the settings that we need to add to correlate with the actual product. For example, let's choose a sample product. If you want to show the product image or not, the price, a button text. Okay, if you hit save, as you can see, we have here our point and the title that we have. Okay, so here it is the important part. We have point position for mobile and point position for desktop. Okay, let's first adjust the desktop one. Let's say our sample product is this one right here. So we need to adjust first the left position, which is the percentage position from the left of the image. Okay, let's move it a bit. As you can see, the point is moving on the top. And let's move the top position value as well, so you can position somewhere in the middle of this product right here. Okay. I think here is fine. Okay, here is perfect. Okay, so if we go back to the general settings, we need to adjust a bit the point color because our points are not looking very well. Okay, so for this image we might do a color like this. Now they are more visible, but of course we can just have it white, full white. They are looking good as well. Also, if you want to have the points a bit more visible, we can adjust the point diameter here. Now the points are clearly more visible. And then we have the settings for the tooltip. When you click the point, we are greeting with the tooltip. That is the title, the image, the product price, description, and the actual link to the product. Okay, and we have the settings here: the tooltip width, the tooltip background color if you prefer to have a different color for the backgrounds. Okay, the text color, the button style if you prefer to have a different style for the buttons. Okay, so now we are okay for the general settings. And also we added the first point on the desktop, but we need to adjust the point for the mobile image as well. So if we're going to check the mobile, you see the points are still here. So let's quickly adjust the point on mobile. We can see the product now, it is positioned on the top. So we need to adjust the left value and the top value as well. As you can see now, the point is perfectly on the product that we need them to be. The same logic applies for the other points as well. Let's suppose we need this right here to be our next product. So we can position the left first and then the top, so that the point can be on top of that product. Okay, this is looking good. The same logic on the top. This is our sample product. Let's move the point when we want it to appear. Okay. Okay, that should be all. The same logic applies. You can have as many blocks or as many points as you prefer. There is no limit about it. But of course, we recommend that you don't have more than 4 or 5 points. Should be more than enough.